Ladies and gentlemen, soon to be freshmen. We ready? All right. Today we have our end of the year ceremony. Your moms and dads, friends at home are watching. And before we get started, I want to personally thank them. This year has been a pleasure to work with the students. Yes, they're 8th grade students. And yes, they had their interesting days, but they've been a lot of fun. Mr. Reynolds always says, good kids come from good parents. And this year's a good testament to what you have done and good work in them. So thank you, moms and dads out there. Clap, kids. All right, to get things started, we have a few words from our principal, Mr. Hofacker. Some of you know him.
All right, good morning, everyone. On behalf of the middle school, welcome to the 2025 8th grade awards ceremony. I want to start by offering a special welcome to the parents and families joining us on our live stream. Thank you for tuning in to celebrate this achievement with us. And to our 8th grade students here in person, this day is all about you. You've earned this time. Before we begin recognizing student achievements, I want to acknowledge the educators who've supported and guided you on this journey. Your teachers helped you learn, grow, and overcome obstacles. They've cheered you on, held you accountable, and most importantly, believed in you. So let's take a moment to recognize your 8th grade team. Teachers, I mean, you're already standing, but if you're not standing, stand and wave as I say your name. So Mr. Patrick, I'll say you each one at a time. Mr. Patrick Andrews, Learning Support. Mrs. Julia Burke, ELA. Mr. Andrew Diddy. And his student teacher, Mr. Gage Beaver, Social Studies. Mr. Ronald Reynolds, Science. And Miss Elizabeth Yealy, Math. So let's give them and all the teachers who've guided you through your middle school years a round of applause. I'd also like to thank Miss Stacy Crum for putting together the slideshow that you'll get to see at the end, and for Mr. Burke and Mrs. Zepp for their tech support and for making today's live stream possible. Now let's turn our attention to the reason we're here, you, the class of 2029. This moment's a milestone. Today marks the completion of your middle school journey. Well, don't forget about the day and a half we have after today, so you can't just go off the rails. Many of you I've had the privilege of knowing for years. Some of you since you were 5 years old and I coached you in t-ball. I've seen you grow on the sports fields, in classrooms, and most recently dancing and laughing at your 8th grade dance that the parents did an amazing job of putting on. That night really drove home for me just how special this group is. You get along, you lift each other up, you have fun together. That kind of connection doesn't happen by accident. It's the result of the way you've chosen to treat each other. You've already shown leadership in how you support one another. You've stuck together through challenges, and you've grown, not just as students, but as people. That unity is something powerful I hope you carry with you into high school. Now, I won't pretend this group hasn't had its fair share of drama, bit of overly competitive energy, especially in your younger years. But what's been more impressive is how you've grown past it. Over time, you've matured, learned to pick your battles, and focus more on lifting each other up than on outshining one another. Within all that early energy, I saw passion, determination, and a spark of leadership. And now that maturity, if you channel that same spirit towards your goals, you won't just make it through high school, you'll lead our school. Over the past 4 years, I've seen you grow into confident, capable individuals. High school will bring new challenges, but also incredible opportunities. It's a time for exploration, for discovering what excites you, and for stepping into who you're becoming. Don't be afraid to try something new. Don't feel failure. Failure is how we learn. And don't underestimate what you can do when you stay focused and support each other. To our families watching from home, thank you. Your love and support have helped bring these students to where they are today. Your partnership in their education has made all the difference. And to the class of 2029, I see so much promise in each of you. Some of you will lead on the field, others will lead in labs, studios, or classrooms, and even the military. But all of you have the power to make a difference. You've already made Fairfield Area Middle School a better place, and I know you'll do the same wherever you go. Congratulations on reaching this point in your journey. Keep supporting one another, keep growing, keep dreaming big. We're proud of you and can't wait to see what comes next.
All right. We're going to do a couple teacher awards here for some of you students who have earned different things. We're very proud of all of you. It's a bittersweet year. Not only are we losing a good class in you guys, yeah, you're a good class, but also we're saying goodbye to some of our faculty. This is the last year for Mr. Andrews. He's been with us for many years, and I've worked with many special ed teachers. And if I think about a couple words that define him, I would say perseverance and empathy. He gets you guys, he feels you guys, he helps you guys. He has pushed many of you through the years. True? And with that, we're going to try to keep going every year the Andrews Award for empathy and perseverance. So I'd like to, Mr. Andrews, come present the first Andrews Award to this class.
Well, first of all, I want to thank you guys because I've had the opportunity to work with what I think is one of the best classes for my last 2 years of teaching. And you together collectively are an incredible class and can do so much. And it's been such a pleasure to spend my last 2 years working with a group of kids who really do care about their school and each other. And you guys should give yourselves a round of applause for how amazing you guys are. And with that said, I work with a lot of you, both directly and indirectly. But I was thinking of one particular student in overall because of his change from being just a student to a learner and a leader and a positive influence on others. And I really think it's important to take this time to say thank you to Hunter Dove. So come on up here, Hunter, wherever you are. Hunter has really shown what it means to be a hardworking, dedicated student who's also very kind, well-liked by everybody, including by his teachers, and we are so proud of him. Hunter, thank you so much. Yeah, there you go, bud. All right, thank you. And thank you, guys.
And thank you, Mr. Andrews. You'll be greatly missed. Next we have Mrs. Burke.
Okay, this was very difficult. You guys are wonderful, and I want to just kind of fail you and keep you in my class, but I can't do that. So I have here certificates, and on the certificate it says, in recognition of excellence and effort in English language arts. And it's not just about your academic work, it's how you participate, how you try. Some of you turning in work early, that's always a plus. So this was pretty difficult, but I just want to thank you guys for a wonderful year. So this is a certificate, and then there's also a magnet, grammar, the top 10 grammar peeves that really drive me crazy. So anyway, so you can kind of stick it in your locker or on your refrigerator, and so anyway. So I will just start naming names, and you can come up and I can give you your certificate and magnet. So first up, Leah Burgett. Hunter Dove. Cody Simmons. Yep, you can line up right in front. There you go. Garrett Young. You're welcome. Scarlett Davy. Kaylee Elwood. Camden Hofacker. Elliot Milstein. You're welcome. They're sticking together here. Madeline Rogers. Emily Wallace. Keegan Winkler. Shenley Frick. Hayden Hicks. Oh, wow. Kenzie Whale. And that is all for me. So you guys did a wonderful job. Thank you for turning in your work. And thank you for making an effort and participating in class. Thanks, guys.
I thought for social studies this year, I did my top 10 academics, but I thought I would let someone else hand them out this year. Should I bring them on the stage? What time is it?
All right. Leah Burgett. Alex Sherman. Scarlett Davy. Colton Wishar. Samantha Hess. Cody Simmons. Lily Wickel. Mason Boyd. Taylor Bourne. Justice Sacco. Camden Hofacker. Ashlyn Valentine. Emily Wallace. And Keegan Winkler. Congratulations, students. And I just want to say thank you to all of the 8th grade for being a great class for me to learn how to be a teacher with. I couldn't have asked for a better group of students, and it's been an honor to get to know all of you and to be a part of your middle school journey. I look forward to seeing all of the great things you do in high school, and I'll see you at your graduation in 2029. Great job, guys. Yeah. Great job.
And before our next guest yells at me for not counting, I had more than 10 students who reached a 97% or better for the year. That's why we had more than top 10. Sorry, Miss Ely. That wasn't me using new math. Speaking of that, I'm very thankful that you've had a math teacher who we've kept for more than 1 year. And she's been a phenomenal teacher for you guys. So I now bring out Miss Ely.
All right, so on to the Math and Algebra Awards. Before I start calling names, though, let me just say thank you all for a wonderful year. It has been an absolute pleasure to have you all again. For those of you who forgot, remember I was your student teacher in 6th grade. Yes. Okay. All right, and you will be missed dearly, each and every single one of you. All right, let's get started. Kenzie Weil. Hayden Hicks. Charlie Sweeney. Marley Niederer. Good job. Ashlyn Stambaugh. Shenley Frick. Colton Weisar. Leah Burgett. Ashlyn Valentine. Good job. Ava Beecham. Yeah, good job. Alex Sherman. Good job. Lily Weichel. And last but certainly not least, Keegan Winkler. job. All right, thank you all, and good luck in the high school.
All right. As I mentioned with Mr. Andrews, the year is bittersweet in that he is retiring. Also, Mr. Reynolds is leaving the stage for us. I think back to when you were in 8th grade and we had the chance of teachers to sort of hop around rooms during COVID. I get to saw Mr. Reynolds teach a little bit one day. And something he said very impressed me. He said, "Ask me anything." Ladies and gentlemen, parents at home, I've taught for almost over 20 years now. I think the best teacher I've seen in the classroom, knowledge and variations of lessons, is Mr. Reynolds. He has been the wise man to our team, a good guide. He has modeled perseverance, dedication, and a steel will throughout his time with us. Before he taught 8th grade, he taught for about, 20 years? Art. Mr. Beaver can tell you, his kindergarten, his grade school building he went to school at has murals throughout the building where Mr. Reynolds' son went that he painted for that school. The cafeteria you walk through, some of the offices you go in, the art room had Mr. Reynolds' artwork in it. He has given so much to this school. So he's off for a new adventure, and we should wish him well. But I'm just very thankful for what you had, and I've had the chance to work with one of the wisest teachers I've ever dealt with. So for the last time, Mr. Reynolds.
I don't want to go now. Seriously, Mr. Diddy has been a really great friend over the years, and I don't have a lot of friends because I'm kind of a difficult person to be around, and I know that, and I'm fine with it. But Mr. Diddy puts up with that, and he sees through it, and I really appreciate that. You're a great guy, Mr. Diddy. Thanks again for you. All right, you guys have been, and I know you're probably getting tired of hearing it, but don't get tired of hearing it. You've been the best, okay? An absolute incredible group of kids. Of all the groups to leave on, you're perfect for it. Rather than be like getting through the whole year and just counting down the seconds because I hate these kids and they're making life miserable and I just want to get away. It's the opposite, okay? You guys are just amazing. Every day has been great. There were a couple of you, but the vast majority of you are awesome. So, let me do this. Okay, now my certificates are for 96% and above. Otherwise, you'd all get certificates if I dropped it down even a few more points. And I kind of wanted this to be special for the people who really, really put out a lot of effort. Not saying the others didn't, but these people definitely did. Save these two for the end. All right. I framed them just because you guys are worth a frame. So, first, Hannah Finneyfrock. Jenna Finneyfrock. That would have been an epic battle if one would have gotten and the other hadn't. You're very welcome. Ashlyn Stambaugh. Camden Hofacker. Oh, and that's not to say that, Mrs. Burke and Miss Ely haven't been great friends either. Miss Ely's the greatest neighbor you could want because she puts up with all my crap and she listens to all my griping and she just kind of smiles and says, she's awesome, love her, and Mrs. Burke always gets me the best gifts, okay? Every year, Christmas and stuff, so yeah, I didn't want to short them because they're awesome too. And Mr. Hofacker, you know, great principal. He used to teach with us on our team. I don't want to leave anybody out because I don't want to. Okay, Kaylee Elwood. Ethan Felix. And Miss Crum, she's amazing. She's the nicest secretary you could ever want. If I have a problem or need something, she gets right on it, and I genuinely appreciate that. I will truly miss her, and she's got such an amazing attitude. Anybody who's ever been around her for more than 2 minutes knows that. So just thank you for being you. Leah Burgett. And Taylor Bourne. And Mr. Beaver. He's been such a great student teacher. Nice guy, really smart individual. Went to college with my son, went to elementary school with my son, so I wish him all the luck in the world. Yeah, all right, yeah, give it up for him. Okay, Ava Beecham. Keegan Winkler. Thank you. Mrs. Jones, thanks for keeping us straight on the PBIS stuff and the second step. Kenzie Wheel. Emily Wallace. You're welcome. You're welcome. Mr. Burke, by the way, thank you for all of the tech support that you've given everybody in this school. I could not live one of his days, let alone all year. So the guy's a genius and a master at what he does. Thank you again, Mr. Burke. Samantha Hess. Scarlett Davy. There's a lot of 96 or above here. Shenley Frick. Madeline Rogers. And the lunch ladies who do such a great job feeding us every day. They work really hard. They get in here early. Cody Simmons. Lily Weichel. You're welcome. You're welcome. Juliana Estes. Elliot Milstein. Alex Sherman. This girl's sitting out there going, you better be picking me, man. You better be picking me. Ashlyn Valentine. You were considerably above 96. So. You're very welcome. All right. As they say on the TV commercials, but wait, there's more. All right. So, I've never given out this certificate before, but I had to this year. This girl has the most amazing and perfect penmanship I have ever seen in my life. Do we all know who I'm talking about? Who? Madeline. Come on back over. There's that, and get a medallion. Yeah, check that out. All right, all right. Also, we do the poster projects and things. And by the way, if you've got an endangered species animal hanging in the hall, pull it down, because otherwise I'm going to have to, and I don't want to throw stuff away because you guys did such an amazing job. But we do have to clear the halls for the custodians. So that being said, most artistic, talent in science, Leah Burgett. There's that, and oh, hold on, you get a medallion too, man. Yeah, indeed. Wear it with pride. You earned it. Thank you. You're welcome. And there is one more person who is also in the most artistic range, and that would be Madeline Rogers. So come on down again, Madeline. There you go. All right, so I guess this can be, you guys can grab a seat. I got one more thing to do up here, so go ahead. All right, so when I was in school, I was a student athlete, and I'd participate in all of the sports, because my dad said you would never know if you're good at something if you don't try it. I liked about half of them, hated about the other half, so when we came to these award ceremonies, they always gave out for academics and things like that, but they never really paid attention to the student athletes. And I don't want to be like that, because I think the student athletes, they offer a lot. You guys have so much of a load at school with your schoolwork and at sports with your sports work. It's really difficult to keep this stuff. So if you get a high GPA, I really appreciate that. So I got you guys something. Start off with the football players who earned a 95% or higher. So, Alex, come on up. Colton. Keegan with a 99. Sorry, Alex had a 98. And with another 98 was Camden Hofacker. All right, congratulations, guys. Go. Let's see. Okay, now for all of you who get one of these, I did bring an electric pump with me. It's in my classroom. I didn't want to inflate them earlier. I want to let you guys do that. So it's in my class. Stop by anytime. For girls soccer, Juliana got 100. Come on up. Samantha Hess, 99. Elliot, 98. Emily, 100. Let's see. And Sweeney, come on up. All right, congratulations, ladies. Thanks for all your effort. All right. Not least of all, but last of all, girls volleyball. So if you got a 95 or above, let's see, Ava Beecham. Kennedy Krager. Kaylee Yellowwood. Hannah Finney-Frock. And Jenna Finney-Frock. Madeline Rogers. You're welcome. Ashlyn Stambaugh. Kenzie Wheel. And I saved this one for very last because this is a student I'm really, really going to miss. She had a great attitude in class, asked phenomenal questions, just very mature, great kid all around, okay? And that would be Marley Niederer. Now you guys don't have to borrow my ball when we go outside. You're very welcome. Now, the very last thing, thank you, ladies, appreciate it. All year I've had a competition going between the students with the highest GPA. Whoever won, whoever had the highest GPA on this day, would get 4 tickets to Hershey Park. Emily Wallace, come on up and get your tickets. That's it for me.
Please put the balls under your chairs. I would like, when we're all done with everything, before we go outside, for the winners, for the Mr. Andrews winner and the Mr. Reynolds Arts distinguished students and athletes for pictures, if you could, Mrs. Jones. I think it'd be very nice with Mr. Reynolds. A token, Mr. Reynolds, for all your stuff to the school. And unfortunately, as things come and can change, the school designs have changed. They sort of paved paradise for the parking lot. We have a picture for you. some of the murals that you have given the school, unfortunately, may be lost in time, but they'll not be lost on your walls of fame at home. That would be the cafeteria.
Thank you. Feel this when you guys feel this. It's like heavy.
That's all. Thank
It
you.
means it's quality. Thanks.
Before we do our distinguished honors and honors awards winners, I do have announced the class officers. Not a whole lot of surprise there, but a bit. Your class president, please stand. Justice Sacco. Class vice president, Camden Hofagger. Class treasurer, draw a blank now. Ashlyn Winfrey, pardon me. And class secretary, Scarlett Davy. So next year, you have ideas and plans and projects for them, put them to work. Now, Ms. Burchell, we're going to give out the honors, distinguished and honor award winners. When you get your name, please come on up and we'll just fill in from the flag on over. Ms. Burke. No, we'll do it first. And we'll start with the birthday girl.
Maddie Bloom. Mason Boyd. Joey Cleaver. Kennedy Krager. Matthew DeHart. Hunter Dove. Charlotte Duval. Kaylee Elwood. Bless you. Ethan Felix. Hannah Fennyfrock. Jenna Fennyfrock. Shenley Frick. Cole Gillespie. Elena Johnson. Elliot Milstein. Liam Moser. Carly Muller. Marley Niederer. Madeline Rogers. Justice Sacco. Maura Sanders. Charlie Sweeney. Cale Thornton. Colton Wysor. Marley Wierzbicki. Garrett Young.
Good job.
Bless you. Okay. So this is for Outstanding Academic Excellence, the President's Education Award. So, for the Outstanding Academic Excellence, the President's Education Awards Program, Taylor Bourne. Leah Burgett. Scarlett Davy. No. There you go. Sorry. Ava Beecham. Juliana Estes. Samantha Hess. Camden Hofacker. Alex Sherman. Cody Simmons. Ashlyn Stambaugh. Ashlyn Valentine. Emily Wallace. Mackenzie Whale. And Keegan Winkler.
Sit down. will in a few moments here watch what you come to see, the slideshow, to see you now then as it's beamed to the world through YouTube, sent to your parents and to the universe abroad. But before that happy moment, just a few thoughts. You've heard the saying, the days are long, aren't they? Some days have been long this year, haven't they? But the year is short. And as you get older, boys and girls, it will get shorter. Enjoy them. Have a great summer. Come back ready for high school. You will do good and great things there. There will be challenges. There'll be ups and downs. As Mr. Beaver said, in 4 years from now, you'll graduate. Right, gentlemen? And my plan is to be here in 4 years so you graduate also. Some of you will go your own ways. We wish you the best, but we'll miss you. I don't think any teacher will lie to you and say last year was not a taxing year for us. But we were told, just wait, hang in there. Mr. Andrews hung in there for 1 more year because he knew what was coming. There's an old quote by Albert Schweitzer saying that in our lives, there are times our inner fire dims. It is only brought back by the flame of another. How thankful we should be of those people. Well, I think I speak for the 8th grade team. You rekindled our fires this year. You gave us that spark, and we appreciate you for that. You will be missed. But, as I warned you this year earlier, don't be full of yourself. You have talents. You have charm. You have wit. You have to finish it. You have to keep working. You have to take the challenges, take the struggles, take the knockdowns, and get back up. You're in the high school in a few days. The other side of tiles. You know he'll yell at me for later on. You can come back and visit us periodically. We're here for you. With that said, Mrs. Crum, they've all waited for it. Moms, dads can't wait. Are you ready to roll? 8th grade. Here you are then and now. I can't wait for the sequel in about 4 years, can you? Ladies and gentlemen, please, your loudest applause for Mrs. Crum. All right. Once again, moms, dads, grams, gramps, families, and friends watching, thank you. We've entrusted with your children this year. I hope we've done well by them, by you, and we are better off for having them. So thank you very much. All right, boys and girls, here's the game plan. I would like those who got some of the awards, I mentioned Mr. Andrew, Mr. Reynolds, per se, for some pictures with Mrs. Jones. You want to do out front in the foyer there? In the next 10 minutes, we're going to take everybody outside. As long as the admin cooperates, we'll have pizza, sodas, water, and chips for lunch around noon. And guys, gals, hey, great. It's your time now. As long as weather cooperates, we'll spend the rest of the day outside. All right? So thank you. And that's it.